Alright, another episode done. Now I just gotta... Hold up. Where's my audio? Why does the plug-in on my mic feel so loose? Hello everyone! Welcome back to Sluglady Plays. Welcome back to Blackwell Epiphany. And... I had a little screw up. So, I recorded the next hour or so of the game and found out that somewhere along the line my mic kinda got unplugged while I was recording. So I have footage but no no audio. So good news is that I kind of had a giant brain fart during that recording and ended up wandering around forever because I was too stupid to figure out. I was too tired and stupid to figure out what to do. So this time I know what to do. There won't be lots of running around. I'll only be pausing for like really awesome dialogue and all that. So we are outside of Leah's house. Poor Kendra has passed away. She is a ghost and currently playing the piano really, really well. And we are going to head over and try to find her father. Abacus.
So Kendra's dad is the boss of this place? This is just a bunch of junk.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna look around with Joey first. Oh man, this must be like his worst nightmare. Nah, he's a tailor. His worst nightmare would be like Hot Topic.
Union Square. It hasn't changed much in the last 50 years or so. Don't know what that is, but it's giving me a headache.
Impressive for someone who doesn't actually have a head.
Those things get bigger and flatter every year.
You have no idea. Earmuffs.
Those don't look terribly warm.
This is one of the little... I love little things. I love little touches in games. Those are my favorite parts, and that's what really makes a game for me. And Blackwell is full of it. So, Joey sees them as earmuffs. Rosa?
I think those are noise-canceling headphones.
Yeah. He even says headphones for her. I love it.
Looks like the hunk of plastic that Red carries around. Young guy. Looks pretty bored. Can't say I blame him.
Let's blow on his face.
Damn it. Did the AC kick on again? I'm gonna freeze to death in here.
Some vapid talk show.
Security cameras, great.
Some kind of neck brace? I have no idea what that thing is. The sign says Emil Haskins, manager.
Okay, so before we go hop it in there...
I remember that old cartoon. It must be on DVD now or something. Flat screen televisions. Much more recent models than the one I've got.
Also, I have no idea what this is, but it looks terrifying. Maybe it's not terrifying in... Maybe it's not terrifying in, like, a full version. I don't know what the fudge this thing is. I need to check the... I need to check, like, the commentary and find out what the fudge this is. Because it looks like someone with red suspenders and green hair walking menacingly towards this yellow thing that it's chasing around in space. Dave Gilbert, what have you done?
There's a new model already? Figures. The tag on his shirt says Jordan. Some celebrity is being interviewed on a late-night talk show. I have no idea who either of them are. I guess I've been a bit out of touch lately.
Honestly, Rosa, you don't need to hang out with ghosts to be out of touch with celebrities, believe me.
Looks like a controller for a game console. Not sure which one.
Alright, let's...
The tag... The sign says Emil Haskins, manager.
Alright.
Hi there.
Hi,
Talk to
can I
him.
help you?
I'm surprised you're open with the weather this bad.
Yeah, me too. But I only live 2 blocks away, and I could use the overtime.
I'm looking for the manager. Emil Haskins, I think his name is.
Mr. Haskins? He's not in. Taking time off for personal stuff, I think. I'm not sure when he'll be back.
Thanks.
Sure.
We try the door.
Locked, of course.
There you go, talk to him again.
Hi again.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way I can get into the manager's office?
Did he give you permission to go in there?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, he did.
Oh, then he should have given you the code.
Code?
Yeah, for the keypad next to the door.
You wouldn't know what the code to the door is.
No, nobody ever told it to me. Sorry.
Alright,
Thanks.
so
Sure.
let's send Joey in to do his thing.
A bunch of meetings and appointments are written down on this thing. Nothing really stands out, but the weekends are all labeled Kendra. A bunch of discarded papers. A bunch of discarded papers. Someone wrote quarterly earnings on the cover. Positively riveting. Boxes of office junk. Don't know what's inside. The light barely pierces the gloom.
I love how, like, darker that line is for some reason. Sounds like something out of a mystery novel versus everything
The
else.
light barely pierces the gloom. Some kind of animation is playing. I think Red calls this a screen saver. Whatever it is, I'm glad I don't have a stomach anymore. It says call Joe. I have no idea who that could be. Looks like an internal memo, some kind of technical stuff. It's all Greek to me. The tag has Leah Piero's address on it. Best guess, it's the key to her house. I can't pick it up. I can't. All I can really do is look at it. I can't take it.
Alright.
It's a phone or some variation thereof. Even if I could use it, who would I call?
I love this. Moose.
I don't know much about these moose things, but I've seen Red use them often enough. I don't know much.
I love it.
Huh. Whatever I did, it
Woo.
worked.
We blew on
I
it.
don't know much about. I can't touch the moose.
Best line ever in a video game. Alright.
What a surprise! Nothing happens.
So we definitely need to get Rosa in here. And luckily I still have my notepad from last time, so we need to head to the executor house.
I hope she's not thinking of buying any of this crap. The last thing she needs is another gizmo to stare at. Jesus, Red, wipe your feet or something.
He looks pretty confused. After all this time, I've given up trying to teach him about this kind of stuff. If I need to talk to Joey, it'll have to wait till we're alone.
Let's head out. Oh, fudge. I needed to look it up in the phone first. La-da-da-da-da. Well,
With all the walking I do, I've gained a big appreciation for escalators.
These only used to be in upscale shops back in my day. Now every 2-bit operation has one.
I actually did not know escalators existed that early. I thought it was much later 1930s. So phone. Oh yeah, and this.
There's no answer.
So he is absolutely avoiding us. Exeter House. Exeter House. Not to be confused with Exeter House. And yes, that joke was just as unfunny the first time I said it. Alright, so we got the address. Let's go.
I've never seen him so focused. Hey, Joey?
What's going on?
Let's talk.
I love the look of these old brownstones.
Really? These were old even in my day. I never understood the appeal.
They're solid, I guess. Secure. People like that in a home. It's comforting.
Comforting. Really? You feel this way too?
Kind of. We see death all the time, Joey. Isn't it nice to see something that lasts?
Not really. All it does is remind me of how old I actually am.
Joey, I'm already freezing. Do you have to make me depressed as well?
You're the one who brought it up.
I love the... Joey,
You're
I love the...
real.
There.
Ah! I didn't mean to do that again.
Joey, I'm already freezing. Do you have to make me depressed as well?
You're the one who brought it up.
Okay.
Whoever Leah is, hopefully she can... That little girl. She's hiding from something. Burying herself in creativity.
Really?
I kind of know the signs.
I don't remember if we had that dialogue last time or not. Alright.
Hey, get over here.
Yeah,
The streets sure are quiet tonight.
not really surprising. I wouldn't be out either if I had the choice.
Okay. Also, oh wait, I need Rosa for this. Snowplow. Snowplow. I can't actually remember the theme, the Simpson theme off the top of my head. Mr. Plow.
Will you cut that out?
Sorry?
Okay.
It says Exeter House. Emil seems to be on the 5th floor.
Alright, let's
Here
say
he
hello.
is, Emil Haskins.
Hello?
Hi, is this Emil?
Yes, that's me. Who is this?
My name is Rosangela Blackwell. Could I come in? I'd like to ask you some questions.
You mean there's been progress?
I'm not sure. I'm just trying to learn what happened.
You're not with the police.
No, they won't talk to me. I'm hoping you will.
They won't talk to me either. Come on up. Rosangela Blackwell, was it?
Yes, that's me.
Come on in. I should have guessed you weren't with the police. I've spoken to enough cops lately to know the difference. So, you said you're trying to learn what happened? What exactly do you know?
Something has happened to
I know that
Leah.
something happened to Leah.
Is that all you know?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
She's been missing for weeks. That's what happened. Big shot police detective. Poof. Gone. Then, our daughter. So yeah, something happened. And nobody seems to be able to find out what.
I am not clicking this.
George Austin was killed last night.
What? George is dead?
You didn't know?
No. Of course not. You think the police tell the ex-husband anything? Ex-wife and daughter go missing. I'm suspect number 1. How did it happen?
He was shot.
Shot? Jesus. I can't say I liked the guy. Leah dumped me for him after all, but Jesus. I always figured he was into something shady, but I thought it was more white collar. Insider trading or whatever. But someone shooting him? That's like mob stuff. Is that what's going on? Was he in the mob?
I don't know.
Jesus, Leah, some police detective you are hooking up with a mobster.
I don't know if that's what happened.
I hope not. If it did, I'll never forgive her.
And luckily the game takes away the option to tell him about Kendra, because I really did not want to press that.
You work at the Wired Abacus?
Yeah, real glamorous, right?
I wouldn't know.
It's a job, is all I can say. I'm able to afford the rent on this shoebox apartment, at least.
How well did you know George Austin?
Leah's the one who knew him. They'd been friends for years. She talked about him sometimes.
What did she say?
Well, that's the thing. I got the impression he was kind of a loser.
A loser?
No career, living with his parents, that kind of thing. She felt bad for him. But then we get divorced and he turns up, wearing designer suits and living in a penthouse. And I'm living in this shoebox.
Are you familiar with Grace Church?
Me? No. But Leah used to go there before we were married. She was really hung up on the place.
Again with Grace Church.
What did you do when Leah disappeared?
Got grilled by the cops for 3 days, even though there was no way I could have done it. I was at work, and I don't know if you've been to that store, but it's got cameras everywhere. But I just stood by and took the abuse, just on the off chance I would say something that could help them. Obviously, I didn't.
How did you find out Kendra was missing?
Her school called. The same day her mother didn't show up for work. They thought she was with me. I wish she was.
Can you tell me anything about yourself?
Is it relevant?
Well, it could be.
Well, I'm a tech nerd. Worked for a bunch of startups back in the late 90s. Now I work at a chain store. Moved into this place about 5 years ago. Rented it from some Indian lady. Rent in this city is highway robbery, but there's no way I'm moving further away from my little girl.
So, the Indian lady that he's talking about is actually a character from, I think, I'm always gonna mispronounce this, the Shiva?
Well,
I think
I'll see you
Shiva?
later, Emil.
Yeah,
I think it's Shiva.
sure. See ya. Hey, wait. Why are you
Emil.
doing this? You said you weren't with the police, so why?
Doesn't matter, I have my reasons. There's much more at stake. I like this line
There's
of
much
this.
more at stake.
Maybe. I don't care about the big picture. Can you help her or not?
Yes. It's what I do.
Poor guy. He's grieving, and he doesn't even know it yet.
It never gets easier. I've never seen him so focused. I think he's taking this one personally.
She tracked wet snow all the way up the stairs.
So, the view of Joey hasn't changed at all, but Joey's view of Rosa keeps changing, which I think is kind of interesting.
Joey?
Talk to Joey.
What's going on?
Poor Emil. Kendra is dead and he has no idea.
Don't tell him. Not yet. He won't believe you, and we might still need his help.
Don't worry, I won't.
Do you think Emil is involved with any of this?
I don't think he killed his kid, if that's what you're asking. But he is pretty angry, distraught, and helpless. Who knows what a guy in that position will do? Come here for a minute.
Yeah.
Poor guy. He seems pretty bitter about things, but it's hard to blame him.
Yeah.
I've never been a family man, but I know fathers can get pretty touchy when it comes to their daughters.
So you think Emil is involved somehow?
Dunno, but who knows what a guy in his position would do.
Alright. Let's send in Joey.
That thing needs a date with a needle and thread, or a fireplace. Lots of books on accounting and business management. Oh, and a couple of comic books. Some kind of oil painting, I think. I can't tell what it's supposed to be.
I don't know why that makes me laugh.
A phone, I think. It's hard to tell these days.
The back room.
Emil is in here, lying on the bed and staring at the ceiling. I should just leave him alone.
Even the plant has died. This is depressing.
Can't do much with that
Photograph.
except look at it.
That's what I meant. This is what we need. 10:29.
That's definitely the little girl I saw. I guess that hat belongs to her mother. I guess that's the date the picture was taken. That's definitely the little girl. Leah's a cop, all right. She must have still been a beat cop when this was taken. It's Emil. He looks leagues different than the sad sack we've been talking to.
So yeah, it's the date for Kendra's birthday. Oh, look at how happy she is. This is the only thing I don't like about playing this again, is because this whole thing with Kendra is so friggin' sad. Okay, so we got the number we need.
She's just standing around, piling up snow.
Okay. As far as I know, they don't have any, random dialogue in that area. So, wired abacus.
The tag on his shirt. Hi again.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Sure.
Alright, so in order to get in here, we actually need to click on the keypad. Alright.
Joey, get in here.
What is it?
Now we can talk. As soon as Joey gets away from the door.
Hopefully she can do more with that computer box than I can.
I have a question, Joey.
What is it?
Nice job getting that computer to work. I'm impressed.
Impressed. All I did was blow on a hunk of plastic.
Even still, you used a computer. You'll be tweeting next.
Huh? I don't even want to know what you mean by that. Get over here. I got something to say.
What is it, Joey?
You walked right in here like you owned the joint. I don't think that desk guy even blinked.
He was half asleep and more interested in his computer screen than me. It wasn't exactly hard.
You sound almost disappointed.
Okay. Oh, so we got
According
the
to the label, this should get me into Leah Piero's house.
Yay. Alright. Let's check out the emails. Alright. J letter. Replying Kendra. Leah might just be a police officer, but she has a secure and stable income. You do not. Your promotion to manager of the new Abacus is a good first step. Keep at it for a few more years, then we can talk about getting more custody. J letter, MRY law. Right, from Leah. You sure about this online game? Trollgate or whatever it's called? Do I have to tell you about all the creeps that hang out online? She's determined to play the theme on the piano, so at least there's that. Perhaps it's harmless. You know more about this stuff than me. Just make sure she doesn't do anything stupid, okay? Abacus admin, Parental Eye. Emil, got a new shipment of the Parental Eye software coming your way. Could you try and upsell it, maybe to overly paranoid NYU parents? The boss is desperate to get rid of the stuff. Mark it down to whatever you want. Okay. Undisclosed. For all your networking and security needs, contact Tomo. Freaking Tomo. You just can't escape Tomo. You can't escape. A cookie for anyone who gets that reference. Emil, I got a copy of that Parental Eye software you recommended. I installed it on Kendra's computer, and now my computer and yours can read her email. You just need to install it on your office computer, and you're in business. Emil. Sigh, maybe you're right. This is a huge breach of trust, and she'd kill me if she found out. She's a smart kid. I'm sure she can handle cyberspace. In this respect, she's more your daughter than mine. Install it if you want, but I'm out. Abacus admin. No, I have no idea who Tomo is. You're supposed to be in charge. If you can't control your own office spam, maybe we should get someone who can. You just can't escape Tomo. You can never escape. Alright. Huge favor to ask. Can you pick up Kendra a bit early tonight? George and I have theater tickets and the show starts earlier than we thought. We're swamped here at work today. I'm not sure I can get away early. Can you drop her off here? Fine, we'll drop her off at the Abacus. It's only heavy midtown traffic and 40 blocks out of our way. I think we got a good idea of Leo and Emil's current, I guess previous relationship before all this happened. Kendra! I got it! I can play the tune from Trollgate. No sheet music or anything. I'll play it for you this weekend. Sam Durkin. I understand your frustration, Mr. Haskins, but I have to ask you to stop phoning our office. We're just as concerned with finding Officer Piero and Kendra as you are. This is our job. As soon as we know anything, you will be the first to know. So, George Austin. I know we don't see eye to eye, but what kind of monster do you take me for? I had nothing to do with whatever happened to Leah, and I would never harm that little girl. I will assume it's fear and frustration, and possibly alcohol talking, and leave it at that. Okay. So, so when I did this last game, I'm like, okay, we need this like parental eye, and it's something to do with Trollgate, and I have no idea why, but I remember that's what we're supposed to do, so
Hi
let's
again.
do it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any copies of the Parental Eye software?
Parental eye? Yeah, we got plenty of those left. They didn't sell very well. I guess people don't like to spy on their children, but me, I don't judge. Anyway, we got a bunch behind the counter. That'll be $14.99.
Do you take debit cards?
Sure. Here you go.
Thanks. Thanks.
Sure.
According to the back of the box, this allows you to monitor another computer for suspicious activity. All you have to do is install it on the computer you want to monitor and configure it so another computer can read it. There are all sorts of disclaimers and government warnings on the back too. I don't think this is entirely legal.
Alright, so let's go back here. And so parental
Seems like a
eye.
pretty standard installation. Give me a second. All right, it's ready to go.
Welcome to Parental Eye. And we're in.
It doesn't
No
look like Kendra
emails
has
found.
any emails on her computer. But if she gets any, I suppose I can use this piece of software to read them.
Okay. Alright, so I know what we gotta do next, but first we're gonna go back to Leah's house because we have her key. I don't want to accidentally miss some good dialogue.
That did it. It's about time. I'm freezing out here. It's freezing in here. And it's not from the cold.
Oh, good. You feel it too. I was worried it was just me.
What is it?
I don't know. Nothing nice, that's for sure.
That's freaky.
I've never seen him so... Got a sec?
What is it?
You really feel it. The cold? I thought you couldn't feel things like that.
Some kinds of cold go beyond physical, sweetheart. Whatever happened here is one of them.
Can we talk?
What?
This place. Something is wrong.
It's freezing. I know that.
Yeah, but it's not just the cold. It's something else.
Something else? Like what?
Believe me, I wish I knew.
Okay. We have Emil's key, if we need it.
The label on the key
Okay.
looks like a cordless phone. I already have a phone of my own.
Alright, let's go talk to Kendra. Let's look around, see if we got new dialogue.
A little
new
kid
dialogue from
definitely
her.
drew this. I'm guessing it's a self-portrait.
You'd be right.
It's a Valentine's Day card. It says, "For a special daughter." It's very sweet.
Aw.
It's cute, I guess. I never played with many dollhouses.
That's okay. Neither do I. None of my dolls fit in there anyway.
That teddy bear isn't terribly well cared for.
You sound like my mother.
So, I always had this thought in my mind. I don't think it ever gets confirmed in the game. But with Emil and Leah being divorced now, and George dating Leah, I kind of always imagined that the dollhouse, which seems so out of place, doesn't fit the dolls or anything. At the back of my mind, I feel like it's a gift from George. Like an early gift before he actually gets to know her. I don't know how long George and Leah end up being together before what happened. But just because it's out of place, kind of seems that way. I don't know. It's just a thought I had.
A stuffed globe. I used to have one. I stared at it for hours.
I just throw it around the room. It doesn't bounce too well.
The shirt has a little heart on it. Cute, I guess. It's a smiling stuffed octopus.
His name is Cute Thulu.
A stuffed panda bear. Looks like it's been played with a lot.
She's Pandora the Giant. Her home planet is the Globe Ball, but she's too big to go back, so she stays here.
So, Kendra says pretty much the same
I don't know a
stuff.
lot about pianos, but it seems to be in decent shape. I guess I could play it. It's not like Kendra could stop me, but it just seems wrong.
Yeah, don't actually play it. I was wondering if we could just look at the sheet music.
The snow's still coming down pretty fast. That must be Kendra's computer. It's turned off.
Okay, can we get to it?
It's not turning on.
Power's been out. Sorry.
She's
All
really
right,
focused on
Kendra.
that music, like she's trying to shut out the world. Hi,
Rosa's
Kendra?
having some
Uh-huh.
Rosa's having some major flashbacks.
I'm looking for your mother. Is she around?
She's here. Somewhere. I need to practice.
Hi, Kendra?
Uh-huh.
I'm a friend of Joey. You met him earlier?
Oh yeah. Is he around?
He always is.
Okay. Tell him hi. I have to practice now.
Hi, Kendra?
Uh-huh.
If you're willing to talk to Joey, you can talk to me as well. We're friends.
I really need to practice. Sorry.
Hi, Kendra?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry about your parents, Kendra. I grew up without any family at all. I kind of know what it's like.
Yeah, I really should practice now.
Poor Rosa. She's really feeling a connection with Kendra, but it is not mutual because Kendra is dead. So... Oh, I don't like that sentence left my mouth. Kendra is a ghost, and so because of that, Joey...
Joey,
is kind
get
of
in
the-
here.
Uh-huh.
Joey is kind of the only one that she'll talk to. The way her face lit up when she said Joey's name as well. Any new
Hey,
dialogue?
Kendra? Sorry to bother you again, but I have something I want to ask you.
Well, okay.
Listen, I really think you need to come with me.
Why?
Look, your dad really wants to see you. I'm here to take you to him.
What should I have for breakfast?
Toast?
I have to practice.
Okay. So, with that all done, I won't go through all the variations of breakfast food that she can have. Let's just take a look around the house. There's the fuse
It looks
box.
like a fuse box. It's in much better shape than the last one I saw. It seems to be in perfect working order. I wonder why all the lights are off. There's nothing on the shelf worth taking. It's just a shelf. There's nothing on the shelf worth taking. A cheap reproduction painting of a sad-eyed woman. Too cheesy for the bathroom, I guess.
I still don't know what the heck that is.
A bare light bulb in one of those plastic cages that builders use. An ad for a sports car. A plastic Christmas tree. There's a lot of dust on it. Was it even used last December? I prefer a real tree at Christmas, even if it does take up most of the apartment.
I don't know what time of the year this takes place. I haven't seen any Christmas decorations, so I'm guessing that it's after Christmas? Like it's the new
Air
year?
freshener and bug spray. A little basement window.
Alright, so fuse box is working perfectly, but we have no power. Alright. So, we need to look at the fridge as well.
It
I
says
remember-
KK the Troll.
Okay. So, I wandered around forever until I... Oh, new email. It's Nashanti. Hello from Kerala Backwaters. Hello from the Kerala Backwaters. It is hot here, but at least there's a lot of cool lakes. Good thing Moti can swim. How's the weather in NY? I hope you are keeping warm. I know I am. Nishanti. I love Nishanti. She is a breath of fresh air in Rose's very complicated life. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Just a sparse and empty bedroom. I don't think there's anything useful up here.
Okay, anyway, back to what I was saying before. So, I wandered around forever and completely forgot about this. So we search up Trollgate on our phone, the literal computer that's in our pocket, instead of trying to find a computer. Download the free app. Trollgate. Yeah, this is what Kendra's playing right now. Alright, so... new game. I really like this note. Attention, fellow trolls. Our servers are temporarily down. Whether it be a sneak Shinoyan attack, an El Male spell, or an infestation of Witikins, our gates have to remain firmly closed while we get things working again. Troll mail and chat logs are still available, but access to the city of Neb is unavailable until further notice. The mayor of Neb has all the goblin engineers working around the clock to get things working again. See, that's a developer update to me. That's what a developer update should be. Alright, so log in. So I'm guessing KK is the name. And we don't know the password. Please answer security question. What is your mother's maiden name? Piero. Because Kendra's still using her dad's name. Password has been emailed to you. Alright, so we are gonna head out. We're gonna go back to the Abacus. Look up that email. I was worried that if we did it beforehand, we would miss out on some kind of dialogue or something might get skipped. I wanted to make sure that Rosa could look around at everything and have a talk with Kendra before we do this. So. What the? Oh, we can't even access the phone from the screen. I did not know that. Alright, so. Parental eye. One new email found. Thank you for contacting Trollgate support. Your password is Fabry. Oh, that is different. The first time I did this the other day, it was Mozart. I did not know that that changes. Oh, so that actually stops people from cheating. Nice. While you are welcome to keep this password, we blah blah blah, usual password resetting stuff. Okay, now we head back. This is going so much faster than it did last time. Oh, last time it was like embarrassingly slow. The connections, the synapses, whatever, the connections in my brain were just not lighting up. Okay. So, on our phone, log in, K, and Fabry. Is that another musician? Welcome back, KK. Catalog. Let's see what Kendra was doing before this all happened. And yes, that does say Trollmo. You just can't escape. Alright. Hey, what district are you in? Witchican, you? I'm close by. I'll join you. Okay. Pause P. Yo, what you up to? Not much. Playing from my dad's office. He's working late today. Doesn't he work at the Abacus? Get him to hook us up with some stuff. Lol. No. A Shinoyan thief stole... Oh. A Shinoyan thief stole all my gold. Maybe your mom can arrest him. Ha, let me ask. She says, did the thief occur in Midtown? Lol, no. So noisy. Huh? Downstairs. Construction guys in the basement. Oh, this music is so friggin' loud. Anyway, downstairs, construction guys in the basement. What are they doing? No idea. Frollo. Really? We've got Poppy, Dresdy, Froyo. I don't know if these are references. The Witchican thing. That's gotta be a reference to Rebecca Whittaker. Alright. Okay, we're raiding over the Loganzi Hills. You want in? Nah, I'm at the library. I should probably log off. You're playing at the library? Shh. Alright. Basement construction finished. There's a big hole in the wall. Really? What's in there? Nothing. At all. Mom's really been acting weird lately, to be honest. Hugs. Yo, think your dad could hook me up with a new phone? Mine's old and about to die. I told you to stop asking me about that stuff. Sorry. Hey, Governor Govinite attack over here in Grundy Grotto. You want in? Mom blocked the big hole with a shelf. Really? At least the hole's gone. I guess. Anyway, I'm on my way. So, apparently that shelf in the back room ain't so normal. Come on, Joey.
Come in here for a sec.
What is it?
We haven't really heard the opposite from Joey. Many lines of him calling Rosa in. So let us do that.
Get in here, darling. I need you for something.
What is it?
Okay. So let's go in here and check out this big shelf.
It's not moving.
Who are you?
Hello? Leah? Is that you?
That's Officer Piero, and you don't get to ask questions. You can't see it, but there's a Bushnell 22mm rifle aimed right at your head. Step into the middle of the room now. Good. Now turn around. Face the shelf. Now I repeat, who are you?
With the police, I'm here to help you. Let's get straight to the
I'm
point.
Rosangela Blackwell. I'm the bestower.
The bestower? You're the bestower? You?
As far as I know.
Thank God. You have no idea. No idea what it's been like. Hiding in this little panic room. Waiting, not knowing.
Not knowing what? What exactly is going on?
Wait, you mean George didn't tell you?
No, he died before he could tell me anything.
Died? George is dead?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Did you save him? His ghost? Spirit? Or whatever?
No. Leah?
Sorry, we were close. Towards the end. He was a good person. A bit lost maybe, but we all were. He didn't deserve that. Hell, none of us do.
Where are you? What happened
Leah,
to you?
I need you to tell me what happened.
Of course. George didn't tell you. He couldn't have told you. He won't be telling anybody anything ever again.
Leah, please.
Yes, I know. It's just hard to say. I mean, who could I tell? Who would believe me? Emil? Corey? Sam? God, they must be worried sick. There was no time to say goodbye, but at least we're safe in here.
Where are you?
Behind the wall, in a little room. The room has been specially sealed. Nothing physical or spiritual can harm us in here. We have enough supplies to last us a few more months, but we probably won't need it now that you're here.
Okay, 1, how did you manage to get the room spiritually sealed? And 2...
Sorry, did you say we? Is someone else in there with you?
Yes, my little Kendra. I didn't want her to get mixed up in all this, but I'm going to save her too if I can.
Leah, Kendra is dead. I'm sorry.
I know that. Of course I know that, but sometimes I can pretend she's just sleeping. She's still.
Oh.
So still. But her spirit is still with me. I can't see her, but I can feel her, sense her. It helps.
About that.
Leah, are you sure Kendra's spirit is in there?
Of course. She has to be. I had to bring her here with me. I had to keep her spirit safe. Safe from whatever happened to George. To the others. In here with me, she's safe. She is safe, isn't she?
I can't say if she's safe or not, but she's not in there with you.
What? How? How can you know that?
Well, you know who I am. What I can do. I saw her. Kendra. Her ghost, I mean. She's not in there with you. I'm sorry.
You saw her. That means they wouldn't have done that. They wouldn't dare, would they? Hold my daughter's soul for ransom? That's sick.
Her soul is fine. For the moment. She's upstairs in her room.
Oh, thank God. Listen to me. My daughter is dead, and I'm thanking God. I can't do this much longer. You must think I'm horrible. You'll help her, won't you? That's what you do, right?
Yes, that's what I do. I really need you to tell me what happened.
I can't help you if you don't tell me.
Help Kendra first. I'm sorry, but she has top priority. I feel bad for George and the others, but this is Kendra. Damn everyone else. Help her, then I'll tell you everything you need to know.
We can try to bring Kendra's ghost down here. You can talk to her if you want. That might help her.
God, no. You have to get her spirit away from this house, away from me, as soon as possible. I can't put her at risk. She might be dead, but I can't risk that. Anything but that.
All right.
What does Kendra like for breakfast?
Breakfast? What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. She keeps asking about breakfast.
Oh, the password.
Password?
If I was busy on a case, I'd ask a colleague to escort Kendra home. She didn't know everyone I worked with, so I taught her to ask them, what did I have for breakfast? And if they replied, prunes and a Danish, she would know they could be trusted. It was supposed to keep her safe.
Why don't you come out? We can work together.
No, you saw what happened to George. I step out of this room and they get me. And if Kendra is here when that happens, no, I won't risk it. Once she's safe, I'll come out, and damn the consequences.
Can you give me anything else to go on?
I told you. Help her, then I'll tell you everything you need to know.
I'm going to...
Just one question before you go. How is she? Does she know that she's, you know?
No, but she will. That's part of how it works. They come to terms with it, and then they leave.
I see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to do this. This whole thing just spiraled out of control.
Yeah, it always does.
Oh boy. Let's go.
You okay?
Sure. Just give me a second. I thought the basement smelled a little funny, but I never thought...
Yeah. Take all the time you need.
Oh my gosh. And that's probably why the house is so abnormally cold. Alright, let's have Joey come in and do this.
Hey, Kendra? Sorry to bother you again, but I have something I want to ask you.
Well, okay.
Listen, I really think you need to come with me.
Why?
Look, your dad really wants to see you. I'm here to take you to him.
What should I have for breakfast?
Oh, it's already highlighted for me.
I believe the answer is prunes and a Danish?
You're really going to take me to see Dad?
You betcha.
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
The house is so quiet. Mom must be asleep.
It won't be long now. Is her breathing sounding a bit off? Hard to tell. Hope she's not getting a cold.
I've never seen him. She's following Joey around like a lost puppy.
Admittedly, that is kind of cute.
It's snowing! Should I go back in and get a jacket?
Are you cold?
Funny, I'm not cold at all.
Then you should be fine. Never did make... It won't be...
Okay, let's go.
Hey, Joey,
Yeah?
how come she leaves footprints, but you and me don't?
Oh, well, that's easy. Just between you and me, she's much heavier than she looks.
I can hear you, you know.
Oh my gosh, Joey's just so good with kids.
This is it. Thanks for taking me. I've got my own key. I can get in on my own.
Sure, you be safe now.
I said good with kids, but come to think of it, this is the only kid we've seen Joey interact with. He didn't like Rosa as a kid, and we did kind of make a baby walk into a wall. Yeah. Well, he's good with Kendra. That's what counts. Alright, let's get in here. Actually, we'll try to buzz in.
No response.
Okay, so
It fits.
No response.
alright. So, time to send Joey in. Because Rosa won't go in.
He's asleep.
Yeah, he's had a rough time of it.
Does he know?
Know what?
Does he know that I'm,
No, he doesn't. Not yet.
good?
Do you remember what happened? How it happened?
Not really. I remember being with my mom. It was dark and cold, but she was telling me everything would be alright. That I would be safe.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why? It's not your fault.
Doesn't matter. This kind of thing shouldn't happen.
Lots of things happen that shouldn't. It's just stuff.
Yeah, stuff.
So, what now?
Just come with me.
Oh boy.
I wish she'd cry or scream or something. That I could handle. Anything but this acceptance.
She's waiting for us. We shouldn't drag it out.
Yeah. Just thought I'd check for dialogue.
Kendra, I'm gonna have to ask you to trust us, okay?
You don't have to ask. I already do.
Fair enough. Come over here. Just take a hold of this.
Okay. The music, it's amazing.
Music?
It's everywhere. Can't you hear it? It's like every instrument ever made is a part of it. Do you think they need a piano player?
I don't see why they wouldn't.
I'm gonna need a practice. But somehow, I think I'll have plenty of time. I guess you can't come with me?
I'm sorry. This is a trip you have to take alone.
Tell them I'll miss them. Okay?
Of course. Ugh. Still standing, at least.
Yeah, bright side.
She was so easygoing.
Something about kids, I guess. Their minds are more adaptable, flexible to new ideas, even death.
Do you really believe that?
Do we have any other choice? Come on, we're not done yet.
No, we're not. This is one of those moments where I'm kind of sad I lost the original audio when I did this the first time. Because I started bawling my eyes out. During that scene. Because it really has been years since I've played this game, so experiencing some of these scenes again is just... it gets a little tough. So we have a little bit more time. So this is where I had ended it last time, but we have a bit more time, so let's go talk to Leah.
Leah, are you there?
Oh, it's you, Bestower.
Kendra is safe, Leah.
You mean she's...
She's moved on.
She said goodbye to her father, and she said she'll miss you.
How could something that was so right go so horribly wrong? I went to a few meetings, and then I knew I had to join the police academy. It was like a lightning bolt.
What kind of meeting?
We were all so lost, so hungry for direction and not knowing where to go. All of us searching for that elusive something, that revelation that would fix our lives. The meetings at Grace somehow gave them to us.
Gave them to you?
Yes, no matter how confused we were, we all found our way. But all this was the price.
Leah, I need you to focus and tell me what happened.
I loved being a cop. I loved being a mother. I did good, didn't I? I thought I did. And you do good. That's what I heard. You always help, right?
I helped the dead.
That's what I'm counting on.
What? No!
Jesus!
Did it work?
Why, Leah? Why do this?
I'm sorry, but it's the only way. My only escape is through you. I know what you did for Kendra. Now do the same for me, please. Please, before they come for me.
She looks absolutely terrified. Although after what she's been through, it's hard to blame her.
Oh, fudge.
Her eyes are huge, pleading and terrified. If we're gonna do something, we shouldn't just string her along like this.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, Leah, here's how it works.
That's Officer Piero to you, and I know how it works.
Great, that saves time. Red here is gonna take you somewhere safe, and when she does, you're gonna have a chat, okay?
Fine. Let's just do this quick.
You hear me? Don't let this one just fly off into the light.
Don't worry.
All right, then.
It's so quiet here. That little room was quiet, but not like this. It's like I'm hearing everything and nothing at the same time. Can you hear it?
No, but Kendra said something similar.
Is she out there somewhere?
Yes, but Leah, before you go, I need you to tell me how you got this way. What led you to this?
We called it the Grace Group because we met at Grace Church. We met once a week. We would talk. It was nice.
So it was kind of a self-help group?
Kind of.
Kind of? What did you talk about?
Funny, I don't remember. All I know is that it worked. For all of us. It was like magic. We all learned what we were meant to be. I joined the police academy and never looked back. George discovered a love of art, made a killing as a dealer. George, he won't be out there, will he? He's gone. He risked himself and then he... Oh! What was that?
Oh no, Leah, get through the light, quick!
I can't move. How did they find me? Here of all places.
I don't know, just try and hold on.
You were supposed to help us.
I'm trying, please, I just need time. No! Not again. Not again.
Hey, you okay?
No, I'm not okay. We were too late.
Too late?
She was taken, just like George was. All she went through, she did it for nothing.
I refuse to believe that. I just can't. Did she say anything at all that could help us?
There wasn't time. And there was something else.
Something else?
How did you get in here? What the... Leah?
Look, I can explain.
Turn around. Hands behind your head.
No, wait, listen, I don't have time for this.
I said turn around. Hands behind your head. On the floor.
Please, just...
Now!
Sorry for the wait, ladies. My assistant seems to be out. What can I do for you?
Are you the owner of this establishment?
My name's on the sign.
So you are Malone.
That's me. And you are?
My name is Madeline.
And your friend?
Jocelyn Contis.
Pleasure to meet you both.
Alright, so it's been an hour, and I'm going to leave that here. On this giant cliffhanger. So, I'll see you guys next time. Lots of, oh, fudge. Like I said, when I did this earlier this week, I cried when Kendra went through, and when Leah screamed just then. Oh, I got chills. I just got chills hearing that scream. Oh. So I'm gonna leave it here on this gigantic cliffhanger. We'll find out what happens with Joey here and what happens to Rosa next time. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, donate, all that jazz, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!